Hi there. It feels a bit weird to be doing this, but I'm glad that I decided to start doing long-form content now. And so I'll be playing Minecraft. Haven't played in a while. Don't know a lot of the new items, so don't judge my lack of understanding. So, yeah, I was just making this world. Decided we're going to go pretty basic, not turn on much. Starting map, bonus chest, show coordinates, days played, that kind of stuff. I didn't decide to put on much. I just wanted it to be a little bit easier. Put on stuff that I like, not much else. And I didn't put on any cheats, so we can still get, like achievements and stuff. And I put it on normal mode, as you can see. And I just called it hi, because what else do you call a world? Just random stuff. So I spawned in, and there was my chest. Got in, it was some pretty decent stuff. Honestly, it's one of the better starting chests that I've had. It was decent, I took everything in it. Because, never know what you're gonna need, so might as well not leave anything behind. And I started rearranging it for some odd reason. Took a minute. I kept accidentally putting stuff back into the chest. But that took a second. And then I was looking at those. I was like, what are these? And I said leaf litter. And I was like, what? When did this come in? Very confusing. So I just started walking around, looking at the stuff I had. And I saw some coal. So I grabbed my pickaxe and I started mining the coal. It took way longer than I thought it would with a wooden pickaxe. And there was some copper there, but nobody likes copper, so I didn't grab any. So I just kind of sat there under water, mining that coal for a really, really long time, thinking, oh god, I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown down here. So I grabbed the coal, I got up, and I grabbed that stone there, so I could make a stone pickaxe so I didn't have to walk around with a stupid wooden pickaxe this entire time. So I got that stone, and I went over for some more. And there was still copper there. But once again, everyone hates copper. Nobody likes copper. It's useless. So I just grabbed some more cobblestone. And then I saw another thing and I didn't know what it was. So I picked it up, and I saw that it was firefly bush. And I put it back because I am a nice person, maybe? I don't know. And I saw some sugarcane, so I picked that up too. Got the recipe and stuff. And saw sheep. Immediately went for my axe. Gotta murder the sheep for a bed, So I came over, and I slaughtered the sheep. Yes. Saw another black sheep. Went over to kill that one as well. Death. Yes. And, I kept looking around, saw a pig. That was nice. Birch trees. I do not like birch. So just wandering through the forest. Try to look for a place to settle. And I think I forgot how to sprint because I was just jumping. I'm not sure why. That's when the camera cut out. Cuts out twice during this video, I think. So I'm just chilling and walking around. And there's some water over there. It's like, well, I'm going to go look for a village, because that's what you do in Minecraft, Villages. So I go down, grab some more sugarcane. And swim across. I also forgot how to swim, because that involves sprinting. So I was just kind of hopping. And then I remembered how to swim. Don't know how I forgot that. I guess I haven't played in a while. It's definitely been a minute. So I swim over to this little island. Oh, I saw dolphins. Those were cute. Started yelling about dolphins. And I went over. Oh god, I drowned. That scared me really badly. So I grabbed my more sugarcane. I never even used sugarcane, but I always collect a bunch of it for some reason. I still don't know why I collect it. So I went over and I grabbed as much sugarcane as I could. And I was like, I should probably have a boat. Because because I don't want to swim across there and get murdered by that drowned. So I grabbed a crafting table and put that down. And I was looking for the boat and I couldn't find it. So I was like, okay, why are you not there? Because I have wood. So I started trying to put the 4 pieces of wood in there. I was like, well, that doesn't fit. So I collected that back up again and put in the acacia wood, I think that was. And I got a boat. And I've been convinced for years that you need to use a shovel to make a boat. I don't know if that's like a Mandela effect, or if they just removed it. But somebody tell me in the comments if that was ever a thing. Because I definitely remember you needing a shovel to make a boat. I don't know if I'm just crazy, or if that's a Mandela, or if they just removed it. So I started paddling across with my boat. And I kept trying to turn, but it was like really weird turning. I don't know, I haven't played in a long time, guys. I don't really know what I'm doing. Saw some more sugarcane, very tempted to grab that, but I knew I had no reason to. So I just kept just floating along for a long time. And then I looked up there, and I spotted a little house in the distance. I was like, yes, finally a village. I can get some beds or whatever you get in villages. I stop, I look back for my boat. I tried to hit it. And then I fell. And I just kept hitting it while sinking. And then I got it. And I thought I was gonna drown. Even though I wasn't looking at my bubbles, I thought I was gonna drown. So I got up, I started walking with my axe in hand in case something tried to murder me. Thankfully, there were no murder attempts upon me, which is great because normally I get murdered on like the first day, which did not happen. So I was very thankful for that. So I just kept walking and kept going up this stupid hill. It took way too long to get up this dumb hill. I was just climbing and climbing and climbing for a minute. And I don't want to cut anything out. Because I'm too lazy, I guess. So I was just walking. I saw a villager, and I was like, hey dude, how you doing? And I walked over to this house to see if they had anything. I don't know why I crouched in front of the door, that was kind of weird. So I pick up their bed. It's like, oh yeah, they got food in here. I didn't take any of the wood. I don't know why. I regret that later, but I don't know why I didn't take any wood. That was kind of stupid. So I walk over. There's another house, but I just stood there for a second. I don't know why. More beds, pretty much nothing. I don't know why I didn't take that furnace. I should have taken that furnace, but I did not. For some reason, I jumped down and then lose like 2 hearts. Collect some carrots. Spent way too long collecting carrots and breaking their ice. Just grabbing a bunch of carrots and breaking the ice to make it water. In this random village. Baby villagers. I was looking at how many carrots I had. I was like, wow, I got a stack and 17 extra. Might as well replant some for these nice villagers, even though they are not real. So I broke some more ice. Started planting my carrots that I had just stolen on the newly moisted soil, making it nice, I guess, giving them some food so they don't die. Wow, I'm just out here saving whole villages, whole populations. Then I saw that mountain. I was like, wow, that's really cool. I like that. And I saw some more houses and a polar bear. I walked over and I went up here, see if they had anything. They had some bread. And for some reason, I still didn't take the wood. I still don't know why I didn't take that wood. Saw another house, went in, absolutely nothing. I stood there for some reason, and I went back. Another house, nothing. Pumpkin garden. Then walk over another house. Went up the ladder. Chest. And then there's a compass in there. And one of those like pouch thingies. Those are cool. I still don't really use those because I'm not used to them. So I don't really do anything with them. But I think they're kind of cool. There's been like mods for that kind of stuff for a really long time. So to have it actually in game is kind of cool. So I was walking down and I was like, wow, I'm going to go through that. I'm going to go down this cool thing. And I thought it was a ravine. But it is in fact just like a ditch. Not really a ravine. Which is kind of sad. So, when the sun started setting, and I started getting scared. So, I was like, wow, an actual, like, ravine. I'm gonna go in there sometime. And I, started walking over to like, the ice spikes biome, whatever it's called. And I was like, wow, this seems like an amazing place to sleep through the night. So, I, grabbed my bed, and I, went to sleep. Okay, so I'm going to do an episode for every single day, so see you next time.